Hey everybody, so I'm in Penticton right now and I just fueled up at the gas station here and I'm headed out to my friend's house on Green Mountain Road. It's about to get dark here. The sun's just about to go behind the hill and I want to make it out there before it gets dark because I did not bring any yellow lenses with me. I completely forgot them and I really don't want to be riding in the dark with my shades or without any glasses at all. So I just got to start my bike, put my other camera on, and then we're going to hit the road. And I wanted to show you guys this road because I've never ridden up the Green Mountain Road that far with you all, and it's a beautiful road. So I really wanted to share it with you guys, and this is the best time of year to go because it's when everything is still green. So let's just get going. I'm pretty sure nobody can tell my gender when I'm dressed like this. As long as I'm not confused about my gender, I guess that's the main goal. Okay, let's just get going before it gets dark. Oh, and there we go. Camera's still not working. Still repairing my file. For some reason, it just can't work. It just can't continue to work for 5 minutes. Some of you guys who have been on my channel for a while, I'm sure this road looks familiar to you. And it's really windy right now. I'm just crossing my fingers that it doesn't rain tonight or tomorrow or at all this weekend, because they're saying it's gonna rain. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow morning, but it's supposed to be sunny for the afternoon. So as long as it's sunny enough for me to make it home in the afternoon, that's all that matters. Yeah, I grew up going up and down this road to visit my uncle and other really close family friends. Like, a lot of our really close family friends lived up this road when I was a kid. And I remember going to visit them when I was little. And then we moved from Penticton and we went to Kamloops for about 5 or 6 years. And we came back here when I was 14, and there was still, like, everybody, all of our old friends all still lived here. And I started driving up this road after I got my license, and it was just, it's such memories, so many memories. I remember going up and down this road in the box of a truck, but I remember we would fight over who got to sit on the fender. Because other than that, you just had to sit on the floor of the box of the truck. And we also had this old van that we grew up riding around in. And it was one of those flat-nosed, I think it was a Dodge maybe. And it had like the box in between the two front seats, so you could access the transmission. And I remember my parents taking me out for my birthday in that. And I was sitting on the floor in the back eating my McDonald's on the transmission box. And yeah, such memories, man. And there's a bug, okay. And we also, in that van, we didn't have seat belts in that van either. And I remember there was like a long period of time where we didn't really have seats in there at all. And we had finally gotten like this bench seat. And then we would all like rush to the van, because whoever got to the van first obviously got the seat. But there was also this red velvet chair, like this super 70s style red velvet chair that to me at the time felt massive, but my older sister still has it, and it's actually a very small chair. And we would sit in that chair, and I remember if we were going out of town or if we were going on like this road, for example, the way that that chair was shaped, it was kind of roundy. So you would like roll around in this chair going around corners, and you'd have to like hold on to the chair and hopefully not fall out, because if you fell out, then there's a big chance that one of the other kids would end up taking your chair. Oh man. And being one of the littler kids at the time, we almost never ended up getting the seats. Remember back then we would have days where we would go just to the dump or like some kind of a landfill thingy. I think it was just like a local dump area that was not regulated or anything like that, but we would go there and we would find like the coolest stuff ever, like in the metal pile and stuff like that people had just thrown away. And we would just like spend a day out there. Like that was like a weekend thing where we would go on like a Saturday or Sunday or something and just have like a picnic packed with us, and we would just spend all day just like hanging around in the field and just doing whatever. And then my friends, like our really close family friends at the time who we always did that kind of stuff with, their dad and my dad would be like digging through the scrap metal pile or just like the metal pile where all the people threw away whatever they didn't want anymore, and they would probably be looking for stuff for different projects and whatever at the time, but that's the way that it used to be. And now they tell us all to recycle, but they continue to put things in the landfill. They don't let us take anything out of the landfill to recycle it. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to go to the dump. How dare you take something out of the landfill? Like, really? Such a travesty. It makes absolutely no sense at all that they would be so on us to recycle, but then they literally will not allow us to recycle. At least the dump in Kamloops, I don't know if they still do this or not, but they used to have like a yard sale, an ongoing yard sale, where they would like take all of the stuff out of the landfill, all of the stuff that people brought up that was still good to use, and then sell it for super duper cheap. And there was so many bicycles and stuff, like all of our bicycles as kids, I'm pretty sure came from the dump. My dad would go find good, really cool bicycles and fix them up and make them even cooler, paint them for us, put training wheels on, whatever we wanted. And that's where our bicycles came from. And we always had the coolest bicycles too, because they weren't just something from Walmart. There's lots of wild horses along this road too, so we might see some of those guys. They're normally hanging out around this corner, actually. My uncle lives up this way. Up that road we just passed. And anybody who's looking for cameras to buy, don't ever buy a GoPro 10. Apparently the older GoPros are good, but this GoPro 10 of mine is just a total piece of garbage. Like, it just does not work at all anymore. Just a total piece of garbage, and it makes me so mad. Like, that's $600 right there down the drain. 10 years now. And the first time I ever went up to his property, it was not anything like it is now. He's done so much work up there since I met him. So I take a right up there, and that'll take me to the ski hill, which I've only been to like once or something like that, and I didn't ski. But see, the mountains just get so tall the further down this road you go. I've been riding up and down this road since I had my little XT250. First time I went to Nick's was on that bike, actually. Flew right past his house. It kind of sneaks up on you. Corner here. I almost always just blow past it by accident. Everything is so green at this time of year. Go Ford Lake Ranch. Man, he's done so much work here. Hey!
By the way, dinner's literally about to be served.
Thank God. I was like, I'm so hungry. I hope he has food.
You still have your camera on, right?
Yes.
So come here for a second. So dinner's almost ready, right?
Okay.
So.
Oh my gosh, I have not seen this yet.
Look at that hunk. Tara's doing beef dip off of that.
Oh my gosh.
It's been smoking for 6 hours.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad because I haven't eaten it all today.
There you go.
Good morning, everybody. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a walk around tour of my friend's property. Just gonna take a little walk across the road because this is actually what he's kind of famous for around here. He's got the lake area across the lake here all set up for travelers, so specifically for motorcycle travelers. And he actually owns this little section here, so he can do whatever he wants with it. So he's set it up to be just a little rest area for travelers, motorcycle travelers, bikers stop. Awesome. And this is the event for today, the spring meet and greet. So Nick's been talking about doing this spring meet and greet since I met him 10 years ago, and this is the first official one, and we're really hoping that things just take off and that it actually ends up bringing a big crowd. There's a lot of people that know about this place already because there's lots of people who just ride by and stop here, and that's why he set this up to begin with, is because people were already just riding their bikes here and stopping here for a little rest point to begin with. The fact that bikers were always stopping here just to kind of relax and stretch their legs and stuff is what gave him the idea just to set this up and make it actually a little rest point for people. So he's got an outhouse set up for people. He's just got it totally set up so that anybody who wants to stop can just come in and enjoy it. And it's all out of his own pocket, and he's just completely open just to sharing it with everybody. And this meet and greet is something that we're really hoping takes off because he's been talking about doing this for years. This is the first official one. Hopefully it clears up and we get a good turnout today. And if not, it's okay because this is the kind of thing that takes time to grow. And I'm hoping that with my videos, I can help spread the word about it because it's just a really great thing, and we need more of this kind of stuff around. You guys hear me say that all the time, but we need more of this kind of stuff. It's just a meet and greet. So it's not a show and shine, but he's encouraging people to bring their hot rods and their motorcycles, and we can all just hang out and have fun. It doesn't need to be anything super official. Like, there's no registration for your motorcycle or anything, or no prizes for best or coolest or anything like that. It's just a hangout. And it's just an opportunity for people who are into the same kind of things to come and have a good time and enjoy each other's company. So enough of me talking, because I just seem to blabber on, and let's just continue a little bit of a tour. So this area is all set up for camping. He's got just like fire pits and places for RVs and all that, picnic tables, chairs there. Another fire pit here. Right now they're setting up some tents for food and stuff later. So this is the lakeside shack, and Nick has built all of this stuff. He's made these signs and everything. They got a donation box here so people can donate if they feel so inclined. And yeah, this is just set up for anybody passing by. So if you guys are in the Okanagan area and you're coming down Green Mountain Road and you need a little rest stop, this place is here for you. Nick is here for you. And then this is Green Mountain Road, and Green Mountain Road goes from Penticton to Karamias. So Penticton is that away, Karamias is that away, and it's kind of like a back road. If you don't want to take the highway, you can take Green Mountain Road, and you just got to be careful on some of these corners and some of these bridges, because they will bounce you off the road. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and help get things set up and see what else Nick might need help with. But I just wanted to show you guys around the property a little bit. But I hope that you guys liked this video. And as always, my lovely YouTube people, if you like what you see, or if you just like me, or even if you don't like me but you like my bikes, then like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those things you guys do that make this worth it. And like always, I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace. It's such a good little stop.
You got to hear this. You'll like it. You can post part of this or not. It's your choice. So on the front of the shop, there's the old sign. Last year, some other stole it.
The old sign?
The old sign.
And you got it back?
So it was found by one of our fellow brother bikers. That's all I'll say. They caught the motherfucker with it, and part of it is broken because they beat him with it, and a piece broke off. They gave it back to me, so I hung it on the shop as a warning. Don't steal from us, people, or you get fucked up. And then I built the new sign.
That's so funny.
And I knew you'd like that.
Justice!
But I got it back! It's the sign that everybody takes pictures of, right?
Yeah.
So, because, I mean, this is the spot where everybody stops, right?
Yeah, that's so cool.
So we made the sign and we've done it all up for people, but like any given Sunday or Saturday, there's anywhere from 100 to 200 bikers here every single day.
Really?
Every weekend.
That's so cool.
Every weekend.
Yeah. I don't have any coins. Shoot. How does our chicken in the goat coop? You're not a goat. You're a chicken. What are you doing in there, you chicken? Let's go catch a baby goat. Don't let the goats out. Come here, baby goat. Come on, baby goat. I just want to pet you, you baby goat. Baby goat. Come here, goat. Bah, bah. I don't know how to goat bah. Why are you just staring at me? Come on, goats. Come on, goats. Goats. Well, you goats. What a bunch of jerks. Dang goats. Are you a good goat? Look at that goat smile. Look at her smiling. The social goat. She loves being around people.